Hello, this is a Red Smoke broadcasting to you live. Okay, so anyways, this video is about some shit. Okay, this is some shit that I figured out like a couple years, not even a couple years ago. It was a few years ago. It was about 5 years ago I figured this shit out. But I was too afraid to admit to myself that it was real because, you know, there was no scientific verification, okay? Because I'm naturally a skeptic by heart, and so, like, if there isn't any sort of scientific verification, then I don't believe something. But I feel like back then my intuition was telling me to believe something, and I didn't want to believe it because it just seemed so incredible. And when I mean incredible, I don't mean huge, like it's like that word is usually thought of. Incredible, because people are so ignorant these days. Incredible means the opposite of credible. Incredible means believable. So incredible, for all you uneducated people out there, which is most of America, means unbelievable. This shit was incredible to me, like the Incredible Hulk. You don't want to believe that he's that strong. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Oh yeah, bitch. Oh. Anyways, this shit was so unbelievable to me. Okay, I couldn't. I felt like Jesus or something. Not Jesus, but Joseph Smith. That's what I was thinking. Like when Joseph Smith saw the personages in the garden or some shit like that. That's how I felt, because this stuff was ringing to me so true, but I couldn't believe it because there was no scientific verification for it. And of course, it's now being scientifically verified, more or less, not through practical or materialistic proof, but this kind of shit you can't prove scientifically, because science deals with the five senses. It deals with the 4 dimensions. This shit goes beyond the 4 dimensions. This is on the quantum level. This is on the M theory level. Okay? What I'm talking about is okay, I'll just put it out there. I've rambled on for 3.5 minutes. Almost. But I'm just fired up with the spirit that I fucking... Sorry, I'm so fired up. I'm so touched. I'm so touched by the spirit. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Like fucking, like testimony meeting, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to cry. About to cry. Not really. I'm just joking. What I'm talking about is fucking gods. Okay. Now, I was agnostic for a long time. I was agnostic growing up, and I grew up in the Mormon church, and they taught us to believe in not only one God, but several gods. If you really study Mormonism, it's a polytheistic religion. Of course, I was agnostic, okay? Because I was like, this shit doesn't really make any sense, It's like, because I was like, okay, what makes the most sense? Science, right? Science, okay. But what science is telling us now, today, is that it is possible, not only possible, but it is probable that beings higher advanced than us could be traveling to our dimension, to our space, to our world, our planet, from other dimensions, from other times, you know, from other planets. And so what I'm saying is, I am now, as a skeptic myself, as a former agnostic, well, I guess you could say technically, I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess I'm technically still an agnostic as far as that whole divine God kind of thing goes. But I am a polytheist. Okay, I'm a polytheist. I believe in gods. But check this shit out. This is the shit that'll trip your mind. This is the I need to shift the light. I'm kind of enshadowed now. This is the shit that'll trip your mind, okay? Mormonism, okay? That's the religion I was raised in. Believe in... I mean, it's kind of funny now, but they believe that God is a super advanced human. This is for anyone who doesn't understand Mormonism. Mormons believe that God is a super advanced human. A super advanced human, bitch! Anyways, hold on a second. I have to go pray. I have to go pray to Jesus and confess my sins. So, hold on. Okay, so basically, to recap, quickly. Sorry, I had to wash the redemption off of my face. Anyways. Okay, so basically the fucking Mormons believe that, like, God, okay, is a super advanced human being who lives on another planet. Okay, so this is why, and see, this is something I didn't want to admit to myself for the longest time, because it really went against what I at least hoped was the truth of things. I think Joseph Smith really saw something in that grove, okay? Or I think that it is at least possible that he was actually visited by a couple of super advanced human beings named Jesus and Elohim from another planet. Another planet. Okay, that's what Mormons officially believe, and of course they would be like, oh, well, you know, it's, you know, well, it's not what it sounds like. I was in the grove with two men, and it's not really what it sounds like. It didn't really go down like that. Anyways, I'm not trying to make fun of Mormons here. I'm trying to say that I am a polytheist because of science, okay? Okay. You like how I said that? Okay. Anyways, I think that it is highly possible that what we think of as gods are actually highly advanced beings from other dimensions. And of course, you have to think. These highly advanced beings could be fooling us. You know what I'm saying? You have to think of that. That they could be full of shit. And that they most likely are full of shit. But this goes into some whole other shit. And I'm going to make part 2 of this because I ain't even done, bitches. We're at what, like 9 minutes or something like right now? I ain't even done, bitches. Motherfuckers, like a space monkey.